day 2. It's not that, it's a different song. On the same album. So, this is day 2, but it's 2 days later. I missed the day because I had a rehearsal with 10 Years Gone, which is the band I played yesterday. So, kind of concentrated on that. So, as a refresher, 2 days ago, I said I'd try and do a series of videos on how I think you learn a guitar solo, or in this case, 2 guitar solos, right? And I said in it would be very candid in a kind of the Bride Stripped Bare way. I'll show you all the flubs and I'll show you how bad it is along the way, and you don't get dispirited when it's bad, because you know you'll get something. You'll get something in the end. You might not get it perfect. I might not get it perfect, but we'll get it much better than it was. So as a refresher, 2 days ago, what we had was slide, that's what it was, right? So that's the opening riff, and I played a pretty hatchet job version of Dick and Steve's solos, right? But you know, we've got this bit. So we've got the intro. Harmony. Yeah. So that's how far we've got now. So the opening line is G to A, then B to C, and then this one, which is D to E flat. Bit on the edge, that one, but you know, it all makes the whole thing quite ominous, as the song is, you know. So we get the verses, you know, and the slide, you know, trying to get that clean. So that's better, right? This is what I mean. You flub it along the way. It's not the end of the world. Just fight your way through it, right? And then we get that bit coming in again before the guitar solos. But we've also got this other bit where Donovan and Alice sing and speak in unison. Now that is this bit. You know that bit. So how would we figure out that bit? Now you could sing this. You could actually sing, you know, ba 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 da ba. And if you can sing it, you can play it. So the first thing is an E major chord. Yeah. E. Is that A flat? B. Go up to D. Second part is ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3. Bit higher up to E. Back to the first bit. Then we get that bit's very staccato. Right? This bit, as you know, is played in harmony. So what would it be? No, right? It's obviously not that. When you're trying to find a harmony, you can go by the perceived wisdom of how to harmonise them. I just played that in thirds, and I mean, I know that bit's not wrong. I'm just trying to demonstrate, you know, how you find it. So, if I said to someone, sing that bit that goes ba da da ba da ba ba da la la la, ba da da ba ba da da da, I think that's the part they'd sing, you know, but let's be fair. That bit's going on as well. You know, that's a harmony, and it's underneath. So when we get, we've got, and we've got that flat note. There's an A flat in a song, ostensibly an A. Right, it kind of puts it a little bit on edge, but so did that bit, right? So we've got this bit, E major chord. It's not bent, but we need the harmony too. And it's here. So. Right? Maybe get the pre-solo bit. You see? Right? Dick solo, which I made an absolute pig's ear of 2 days ago. Let's see if we can get it closer, right? Now, I haven't listened to the CD in the interim period. You know, you might say, well, that's really stupid. You know, how are you expecting to make any progress if you haven't listened to it? But what I have done is I've tried to sing it. So if I've been in my car, without the CD player on, I usually have music on all the time. I've tried to sing, just hold in my head what I think Dick plays. Steve, the second solo, Steve's solo's slightly less because it's got squealing harmonics. And as far as I know, you can't sing a squealing harmonic, or I can't anyway. No. So I've tried to just hum in my head, even without making a sound, what Dick plays. But more importantly, what I've tried to do is isolate his rhythm. And I think he plays 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? And that would be this. Sorry? There's a string skipping thing. This is, you know, wherever we play it, there's going to be banana skins. But right, we've got looking for that line. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then take this F. Right, I think that's the first part. So let's try and get that right. Right, I think those are the notes. I could play it better. I think that's the first half of Dick's solo, right? Maybe in tomorrow's video I'll go, well, it's still on my light, you know? But I think that's the first half. Then we have to find the second half. People who, you know, those of us who like that. You like that 5-note scale. That should be fairly easy for you. Well, easier than it was for me anyway, because it's going up a 5-note minor scale. There's your first one. Right. You've got a little bit of a dilemma here, because when we hit that bit, you could play that, right? So what I'm doing there is I'm bending the D to an E, then bending it further. Or you could go, take your finger away, and remember you can only pitch this half a tone. So you get a choice of, or, so it's up to you. So I think at the moment, I'm going to settle on first half of Dick's solo. Now here's the question, would I be happy to play that live? And the answer is yes. But, you know, in 20 minutes, I might pop on the CD and go, oh, not as close as you think. That happens, you know. So moving swiftly on to part 2. So if you can get this in your head, again, if we can sing this, you know, we would be able to sing this by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, that sounds right. That's sounding right to me, right? So that's coming off the F, up to the G, and down to the B. So it's a kind of trill lick, you know, we're going, right? So far we're going. Here it comes. And we end up in that B, you know? No, that's not it. That's sounding like it. Now, in my head at the moment, as I say, I could be wrong, that's how I hear it. So the second part, very slowly, would be. Short speed. And that is the first note of C solo, right? So far we've got right. So I don't know about you, but I think we're making some progress here. But there's a big thing coming up, right? So try and play it at the right speed. Right? At this point in time, I think those are the right notes for Dick Wagner's solo in $1 Billion Babies. But we need a lot more juice than that. You know, we can't just play the notes. Because if we just play the notes, you know, it'll come alive. We don't want that, do we, right? So the next thing, I was giving myself a particularly woolly sound to demonstrate that, to make a point. So we need to go. Right? And we need to play that with once more with feeling as it goes. So, we'll stop after this. So work in progress. Full start. Okay, that's where we are so far. Now, I hope this has been helpful. As I say, you have to take this on faith. You know, I could have been practicing this for hours, and I know it all along. You know, and you know, play that bit and go, oh wait, you know, my journey ended here, but the journey's not ended here because I'm nowhere near, you know, a performance level of that. But you know, look at the difference in 2 days. Well, that's not a Tarantino one, you know. Look at the difference 2 days ago when I was flubbing about and I was looking for that F note but didn't quite get the rhythm or whatever. And now we've got a fairly usable, you know, if we'd played $1 Billion Babies last night and I'd played that solo, I'm sure the guys in the band would go, yeah, that's pretty like it, yeah. So as I say, work in progress, that's video number 2, so bear with me.